on it. Okay. What's your name? What's your question?
Hey y'all, my name is Fran. This question kind of messy. What would you do if your ex had a baby with your best friend after y'all broke up, and now he's talking about he want to marry you? You can fight, girl. I already told her I was hitting with my car, so
Okay,
hit her and him.
Just so I make sure I'm understanding. You were with a man.
Oh, hypothetically.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Hypothetically. Okay. You were with a man.
Uh-huh.
And while with this man,
You broke up first.
We broke up.
No. Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
You
sorry.
were with a man.
Mm-hmm.
While you were in a relationship with this man, you had a best friend that knew about this man.
Mm-hmm.
Did the man and the best friend ever meet while y'all were in a relationship?
Yeah, we was all cool. We was
Okay.
fine.
Did you ever tell your best friend any problems that you were having with your man?
Nah.
Okay. Did you ever tell her any good things, like how the sex was or anything like that?
I mean, no, but she might have heard it once or twice.
Once or twice. Okay. Then y'all broke up. How long did it take before they hooked up?
Probably like 2-3 years.
Okay, so it's been substantial time.
Mm-hmm.
He got in a relationship with her, or he just got her
No,
pregnant?
he just got her pregnant.
Okay, so they just got pregnant, so there was no established relationship. It was more sex.
Yes.
Okay, have you talked to the best friend since?
So the only reason why I talk to her is because her first daughter is my goddaughter. So, and it's funny because she actually texted me yesterday. But anyway, so she be trying to talk to me, but I be telling her because she never really like formally apologized.
Okay, so now, hold on. Now let's progress this forward so I make sure I'm on there.
Okay.
So now, it was a hookup thing. It happened.
Uh-huh.
Now, where does he come back into your life? Do you reach out to him or he reaches out to you?
Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So when she was pregnant, she kept lying and saying that she wasn't pregnant. And somebody texted my phone and told me that they was having a baby. So when I called him and asked him if they had sex, he said yes. And I said, well, do you know that you have a baby on the way? And he said, no. So then he hung up the phone and he called her, and they started like arguing. So I told him about the baby.
Okay.
And then when she had the baby, she was still denying when I asked her. But then when she had the baby looked just like him
Mari.
and his other kids.
Mari. Okay.
So, yeah.
And where does he come back into your life?
So we ain't talked for a little bit. Girl, show me. We ain't talked for a little bit. A few years later, he like said a little something to me and I was like, what's up? But that was...
So how long from that point to now he wants to marry you?
Well, he always said that he wanted to marry me.
Are y'all
that
active?
never stopped.
When the last time you text him or talked to him?
I talked to him today.
Okay, there we go. All right, so with that context, do we have any advice for this?
Y'all, just to tell y'all, I did say I was going to marry him. I just want to put that out there.
But you still texting and talking to him?
Because we cool. So
when the
the
last
situation...
time, hold on, one more time. When the last time y'all had sex?
You're my business, AC. Don't do that.
When the last time y'all had sex?
I don't know.
When the last time y'all had sex?
Maybe like... Did somebody say yesterday?
When the last time
Girl,
When the last time y'all had sex?
Probably a couple months ago.
A couple months ago. Okay. With that context, Kara, what do you think?
I think that...
Kara, don't eat me up too bad.
I'm trying, sis,
Okay,
but you're
thank
not
you, girl.
making this easy. I'm trying. The best thing that you can do for the people in your life is let them have each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the best thing that you can do in this situation is save yourself, because you the one that got out without the baby.
Hello?
Do
Come
not
on,
become
girl.
baby mama number 2.
Oh, no, it would be number 4, but whatever.
Child.
I said it was messy, y'all. I said
Okay.
it was messy.
Speaking to you from a baby mama's perspective.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I could sit on this stage in that baby mama seat, right? I wear that hat. Holly, any baby mamas in the house? Team statistic. But that shit is not fun when you gotta go and you gotta play stepmommy because your kids is siblings. And that animosity is now developed because this was supposed to be your friend, and it's messy and it's ugly. Sometimes the best thing you can do from a mess is remove yourself from it. Because when the this messy and the shit is this dirty, you're gonna be dirty right with them people.
That's right.
Because you'll start rationalizing it by saying, well, he was mine's first.
It don't give that.
I'm trying to tell you, but you not back friends with her, but you back sleeping with him.
All right, not somebody. No,
I said I was trying, sis. I'm trying to. First and foremost, I just want to apologize to you, right?
Thank you.
Because you're laughing through this season and you're laughing through this pain, but this shit.
Oh, it's deep.
Heavy. You dealing with a betrayal from your partner and your best friend. That's nothing we could just laugh off and keep key about. And I don't think you fully processed it because you laughing.
No, but the thing is, I can laugh now because I've already processed.
You not because you still with them. This not funny. And you know what the truth is? That sometimes it hurts much more to watch someone you love go through pain than it hurts to be in pain yourself. The situation that you're laughing about, do your other friends find this funny? That's probably devastating to them to watch you be this hurt and watch you be this betrayed and watch you go back. Sometimes I didn't learn how to love myself until I looked at the tears in my friends' eyes from the I was allowing and settling for. My friends could see the pain that I can't see sometimes. So if you don't love yourself enough to see it, go to some of your real friends and look at how they're viewing the situation. They're probably still heartbroken over the shit you're laughing about. I'm so sorry that you're going through this.
Well, we not friends no more. But
not her, girl. Her.
No, I'm talking about the friends we was all friends with. Because they took her side. But, you know, messy, so whatever.
Oh,
all right,
okay.
so we could just jump them.
I say, let's do it.
All right. Anybody else with an opinion? Are we good? Anybody else?
Kitty, what you got to say?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, my brother over here was like, we listen and we don't judge. And I told him I was judging you all the way.
I'm judging myself.
Let me say this, baby, because Kira hit it on the head. There's really nothing more that I need to say. But I will say this, and Kira, you did an amazing job at articulating that. So, matter of fact, give it up for Kira, y'all, because she ain't down on that. Like, let's do that. You know, my girl ain't down. She likes this drama.
You about to eat me up too?
Oh, baby, I eat up anybody that comes to the microphone.
Oh, my God.
Because I would want it to be done to me in return as well.
Okay.
So I'm not saying this to be hateful. I'm saying this out of love. You like this drama. You like this mess. Some people, their identity is tied to the drama that's in their life. And they get a thrill off of it. And she's getting a thrill off of it. Kira was right when she said, baby, that is betrayal. You laughing through it right now. In 5 years, you ain't going to be laughing about that. You still sleeping with this man who he knew that was your friend. Mm-hmm. And he preyed on your friend. And he went after your friend and he impregnated your friend. You were not in that equation. You didn't matter at that time. So why are you still opening your legs to this man that didn't care about you then? I'm always talking to women because I love women to the core. And we hurt ourselves when we allow ourselves to keep staying in these toxic, dysfunctional cycles. You got to learn how to love yourself. I know it sounds cliche, but you're going to have to. You still are giving the man access to you who played on you, baby. Listen to what you just said to us. Listen to the story that you just gave to us. I want you to really take some time to really and just repeat that about 4 or 5 times in the mirror and talk to yourself and listen to that. Because what would you tell a friend of yours who was in a situation like that? What would be the advice that you would give to a friend that you deeply love? What would you say to them? I would never, ever, ever tell any one of my friends, none of my friends, to ever go back to a man who impregnated your ex-best friend, who was your best friend at the time. He knew y'all hung out and kumbaya and had campfires and all of that, and you gave him access again. It's funny now. I guarantee you, I'm a woman. Every woman in this room, every man in this room can say that the stuff that we laugh at 5 years later, we don't laugh at it no more. We look at it and we are ashamed of the decisions that we made. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I am.
You ought good.
Which is why I'm not fucking him no
That's
more.
good. That's where it starts. But it's the simple fact that you came and asked us, what do I do because this man wants to marry me? Why is marriage even a conversation?
It's not for me. It was... Listen, my friends told me to come up here and do this.
It's cool.
I'm not really marrying this nigga, but you know,
Let me
it's for the plot.
Okay.
Let me say this. Let me
It's
say
for the
this.
plot.
Or did you finish? Or you got something?
I have a question.
Yes.
Did it feel like a sense of redemption, him coming back to you and asking you to marry him?
No.
No.
I didn't feel like I was really winning anything, and I honestly just had sex with him because I was bored and he was there. So,
Okay.
I
Well,
knew
I hope
had
he
no-
heard that.
Oh yeah, he knows that.
Okay.
Hey, before I let you go, I understand everything you're saying because there are moments where I had to tell myself a narrative that I needed to believe in order to get through the day. And I'm not saying that this is outwardly devastating to you, but sometimes we are so out of touch with our inner emotions that we don't know it's eating us inside. And I can echo everything y'all just said, and y'all laid it out, so I'm not gonna go over the finer details, but you said that best friend just texted you earlier today or yesterday.
Yesterday.
And that man texts you today. You are allowing the demons of your past to haunt your current reality.
Well, I don't
And
know. If I should stop talking for a
listen.
couple of guy
You're doing a lot of talking.
Oh,
And let me just, what I'm saying is, if you knew everything, you wouldn't be in this situation to begin with. And what I want you to do is just try to soak this in, because oftentimes we have lack of boundaries in our lives and we keep re-inviting people that hurt us. These people have already proven that they will hurt you. And guess what can happen? They can hurt you again. Because we don't know how to shut the door, we re-invite our demons back in our lives. I'm just asking you right now to value yourself enough to not let people think they can fuck you over in that manner and text you today or have sex with you. Listen, you said you did it because you were bored. What if you had gotten pregnant during that interaction?
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
Okay, all right. Now you go ahead and sit on down. Thank you for your question. She said, we wouldn't have had that issue. Trust me. But you know what? And I want to have some empathy here because I've been a person like that. Like, there are so many things that I try to champion about myself because I'm quick to see the best in people and quick to give them a second or third chance. And I think that makes me noble. And sometimes it just makes me weak, because what I do is I reason I'm doing it because I'm a good person, but really I'm doing it because I have a lack of boundaries.
And you're enabling.
Exactly. Go ahead, speak on it.
I mean, a lot of times, a great many of us, we suffer from like this martyr complex. You know, we feel like it is the most noble thing to be a nice and kind person, but we don't exercise our boundaries because we want to feel like it almost brings us closer to God, the kinder and nicer that we are. But within that behavior, we allow people to walk all over us, treat us like a doormat. We enable, toxic behaviors, and we continue to just operate from this place of naivete without really discovering a sense of self-awareness to understand that boundaries are the most healthy thing that you can create for yourself. And understand that there is a difference between boundaries and standards. It's a completely different conversation, but boundaries is the greatest form of self-love and self-care that you can do for yourself. So, baby girl who just sat down, you are a hell of an enabler, and you got to get that out of your spirit, for real.
Appreciate your question.
Woo-wee, woo-wee. So, this woman said that her friend had a baby by her ex, and now he, have came back into her life and saying he want to marry her. What you got to say about this?
I don't even know why she allowing people back in her life in the first place. Like, where are the standards at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? Why, if y'all broke up for a reason, so that's in the past, and now he over there went to your best friend, was sleeping with her. At this point, I'm done with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Forget that. Talking about being friends or you trying to spin the block and have sex and stuff. Forget all that. Like, we done. I saw how you move and how you act, so now it's just time for me to find some new friends and some new people and be chosen and found by a new man, because there's no point in going back. You just a part of the casualty at the end of the day. So, and it sounds like this is what, kid number 3, 4, so it seems like he playing anyway. So just keep it moving and have those standards and everything. What you think?
I feel it. Yeah, like this guy isn't a nice guy, a stand-up type of guy, a guy worth coming back into your life. Heck no. Cut this man loose and let him go. He knew exactly what he was doing when he was having sex with her friend. It's all these women in the world and he went to go have sex with your friend. That's weird, rude, disgusting. And I felt like he wanted to hurt her. He wanted to. Because if he cared anything about her, he would have never done that. All these women in this world and you go after her friend? Like, what? And that girl, she ain't no real friend. All these men in this world and you go after your friend's man? You didn't care about her. Come on. So yeah, I would say cut both of them off.
I feel it. It kind of makes you wonder if he was even feeling you in the first place, or like he was just eyeing your friend the whole time for him to go and spin the block. You know what I'm saying? That I just feel like it says a lot about how he felt about you, and more so about how he felt about your friend for him to go back. Because at the end of the day, I mean, anybody who's been in a relationship and you've been around their friends, that's like off boundaries to go back. You know what I'm saying? It's just strange. So to me, it seemed like he was plotting from the beginning and that he knew that's what he was going to do. They could have been messing around for a long time. They just could have told you that it was after 2 years or whatever the case was. You don't know what it was. So I agree. Just let it be done. They showed you who they was, and you just need to keep it moving and everything else.
I feel it. What you got to say about Kitty saying that this woman seems like she likes the drama? What do you got to say?
I can see it. She over there laughing, talking about, oh, they texted me today, and blah, 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 and we had sex two months ago or whatever. It just seemed like she liked being in that behavior. Because if this was something that really, hurt you or you was bothered by it, then you would have never allowed him to turn back or allow those messages to come through. It'd be a different conversation than should we get married type of thing. You know what I mean? So I agree. It just seems like she playing a little bit. She enjoys and gets a kick out of it. What you think?
Yeah, I think so too. Just from her laughing and just her demeanor, the way that she holds herself, it's just very girl.
I feel it.
But hey, it is what it is. I hope that she will look in the mirror at herself and just want better for herself. Like she's worth more than this. That guy, he trying to play her like a fiddle, and she's better than this. So I hope that she will recognize that one day.
I agree.
Woo-wee, y'all. Well, go check out stamp-tv.com if you haven't already. So much content on there. Free shows on there, as well as club stamps, our paid membership. Go check it out right now.
Yep, and while you're on there, go ahead and visit that Shop Stamps Apparel tab. We got great t-shirts, hoodies, just like these. Not hoodies, but these are t-shirts. But you know what I'm saying? We got great stuff on there, all Christian based. So go ahead, check it out, and get you a little something.
And go check out Stamps Essentials on the website. Click that tab on the website. So much to offer. We got shampoos, protein treatments, deep conditioners, leave-in conditioners, hair growth oil, hair grease, whipped shea butter for the skin. We got lip liners, and we also have our signature product, Stay Moist Coils hair system. It's a wash and go hair system, but you can also use it for twist, for single braids, and for perm rod sets. Okay, so go ahead and check it out. And this is all my hair, and all I use is Stamps Essentials to care for my tresses. Okay, you looking to get your hair to be fuller and longer and healthy? Honey, we got you.
It's true. And it work on waves too. You see how we get down. That's all I use too. Holla.
We out.
See ya.